He hangs off airplanes, scales the tallest buildings on Earth, and performs stunts that would make even seasoned daredevils tremble. But behind the thrill of Mission Impossible lies a real-life blockbuster worth nearly $891 million. That's right. Today, we're diving deep into the untouchable empire of Tom Cruise, from his jaw-dropping earnings from Mission Impossible to his lavish lifestyle, including mansions, private jets, and unheard-of perks. Buckle up, because this is no ordinary celebrity net worth breakdown. This is the making of a cinematic legend's empire. Let's begin with the headline: $891 million. This number isn't plucked out of thin air. It's the estimated valuation of Tom's net worth as of 2024. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Tom doesn't just act. He produces, he owns, and most importantly, he negotiates like a shark. Tom began his career in the early 80s with breakout roles in Risky Business and Top Gun. But while many actors peak early and fade away, Tom doubled down. His strategic move into producing allowed him to take control of his projects, ensuring he wasn't just an employee but a partner in the film's success. His business acumen turned him from a high-paid actor into one of Hollywood's wealthiest power players. He earned $2 million for Top Gun, 1986, but by the time Top Gun Maverick came out in 2022, he reportedly pulled in over $100 million from that film alone, thanks to his back-end deal. This isn't just superstardom, it's business genius. Few actors understand the importance of profit participation as well as Tom. His other hits like War of the Worlds, Minority Report, and The Last Samurai also brought in tens of millions each, often with similar back-end arrangements. These deals typically gave him 20% to 30% of a film's first dollar gross, meaning he gets paid before the studio sees a dime in profit. Moreover, Tom often takes smaller upfront salaries, sometimes as low as $12 million to $20 million, in exchange for larger back-end profits. This strategy not only gives him higher total earnings, but also aligns his interests with the movie's success. If the film does well, he earns exponentially more. This makes Tom one of the few actors whose pay can rival that of top CEOs or hedge fund managers. Now, let's get into the Mission Impossible franchise, the core pillar of Tom's modern empire. Since 1996, Tom has played Ethan Hunt in what has become one of the most iconic action franchises in cinematic history. What many don't realize is that Tom Cruise doesn't just star in these films. He produces them. Through his production company, Cruise/Wagner Productions, Tom has negotiated back-end deals that give him a significant percentage of box office profits. Here's the breakdown. Mission Impossible, 1996 budget, $80 million, box office, $457 million, Tom's cut, $70 million. Mission Impossible 2, 2000 budget, $125 million, box office, $546 million, estimated take, $75 million. Mission Impossible 3, 2006 budget, $150 million, box office, $398 million, take home, $75 million. Ghost Protocol, 2011 budget, $145 million, box office, $695 million, take, $75+ million. Rogue Nation, 2015 budget, $150 million, box office, $683 million, Cruise's cut, $80 million. Fallout, 2018 budget, $178 million, box office, $791 million, earnings, $100 million. Dead Reckoning Part 1, 2023 budget, $291 million, box office, so far $567 million, estimated income, $60 million to $70 million. Dead Reckoning Part 2, 2025 projected box office, $800 million plus, estimated earnings, $80 million to $100 million. Total from Mission Impossible franchise, estimated $600+ million over nearly 3 decades. This makes him one of the highest paid actors ever in terms of per-franchise earnings. Tom is also heavily involved in the creative process. He oversees stunt choreography, script development, casting decisions, and even location scouting. It's no exaggeration to say that the DNA of Mission Impossible is inseparable from Tom himself. His fingerprints are on every frame, every explosion, every adrenaline rush. Tom doesn't just invest in movies, he invests in luxury. Over the years, he has owned Telluride Mansion, Colorado, a sprawling 320-acre estate with a 10,000 square feet main house, private trails, and a personal airport runway. He listed it for $39.5 million, and it eventually sold for around $39 million. Beverly Hills Estate. This 10,000 square feet estate was sold to billionaire Leon Black for $40 million in 2016. New York Penthouse, located in the upscale American Felt building, once home to Cruise and then wife Nicole Kidman, valued at around $3 million. UK Countryside Manor, reportedly used while filming in England, estimated at $5 million. Very private. Hollywood Hills Compound, long rumored to be a secretive base for meetings and short-term stays. Tom's real estate strategy leans toward privacy, resale value, and uniqueness. Most of his properties include vast land, high security, and secluded access, befitting his star status. He's known for favoring homes with direct access to private runways, helicopter pads, and full estate autonomy. This allows him to maintain control over his time, movements, and public image. No modern Hollywood mogul is complete without a private jet, and Tom takes it several steps further. Gulfstream IV jet, valued at around $20 million. It's fitted with custom interiors including a screening room, high-end leather seating, and a luxury galley. P-51 Mustang fighter plane, a World War II relic that Cruise personally pilots. Estimated value, $4 million. A gift to himself and a piece of aviation history. Honda Jet, a smaller, agile jet valued around $5 million, used for quick hops and training. Tom is one of the few actors with certified flight skills. He holds a commercial pilot license and is qualified to fly both fixed-wing aircraft and helicopters. That legendary helicopter chase sequence in Fallout? He flew the chopper himself, executing a 360-degree downward spiral over a canyon. That level of commitment is more than just branding. It's obsessive precision. He also holds a reputation in aviation circles for being an extremely competent and safety-conscious pilot, often flying under strict FAA supervision for his stunt work. Tom's lifestyle reflects a man who not only earns millions but lives like a legend. Motorcycles. He owns over 20 motorcycles, including Ducati Desmosedici RR, Triumph Speed Triple, BMW S1000 RR, and multiple custom bikes used in MI stunts. Cars. Cruise's garage includes a Bugatti Veyron, worth $1.7 million, Porsche 911, Ford Mustang Celine, Chevrolet Chevelle SS, and classic 1966 Shelby GT350H. Watches. Collects limited edition Rolex, Bremont, and IWC models, often gifted by producers or collaborators. Security. It's rumored that Cruise spends up to $2 million per year on personal security, including ex-military personnel and high-tech surveillance systems. Training. He maintains elite physical condition, working with ex-Navy SEALs and world-class stunt trainers to stay in prime shape. This alone reportedly costs him over $500,000 annually. Tom also adheres to strict dietary regimens, custom fitness routines, and mental conditioning. He's known to spend days training on wire rigs and doing strength-based rehearsals before even stepping onto a set. The result is a 60-year-old icon performing like he's 35. Here's the mind-blowing part. Tom hasn't just built an empire by being the face of his films. He's done it by being the architect. Most actors sign contracts, show up, act, and get paid. Tom negotiates ownership. He builds franchises. He reinvests in his productions. He bets on himself and wins. When Top Gun: Maverick was delayed due to the pandemic, Tom refused to let it release on streaming. That decision cost studios dearly, but it paid off. When the film finally hit theaters in 2022, It grossed $1.49 billion worldwide. Tom's reward? Over $100 million and a legacy-defining success. He has a reputation for being controlling, sure, but that's why the stunts are real. That's why the films don't flop. That's why every mission, impossible release is an event. Tom Cruise operates like a CEO who stars in his own commercials. He builds brands, sells tickets, and ensures every single dollar spent results in spectacle. He also quietly earns through licensing, merchandise, and syndication rights. Not to mention speaking engagements, investments in smaller production companies, and rumored involvement in tech ventures around immersive cinema. So, when you hear that Tom Cruise is worth $891 million, don't just think of him as an actor. Think of him as a studio head in disguise, a pilot in real life, a daredevil with dollars, and a businessman who turned missions into millions. From clinging to cliffs to climbing the Hollywood hierarchy, Tom didn't just accept the impossible. He mastered it. This has been your luxury deep dive into Tom's $891 million empire and his mission impossible fortune. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment with your favorite Tom moment. Because in the world of luxury and legacy, few stand taller than Cruise.